Hello friends, I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you doing today? How's things in your world? How's life where you are? Life is back to the normals here. And, well, told you I'd show you what I got at Gen Con. I'm going to do that. And this is the first year, maybe not the first year, but this is the first time in a very long time where I've actually bought a lot of the games that I brought back. I didn't do a whole lot of trading this year. That's not true. I did trading, but I bought a lot of this. So let's see. Where do we start? First off, my friend AJ Porfirio has published graphic novel adventures, and I picked up 2 of those. I got Sherlock Holmes for Investigations in Your Town. These are essentially like role-playing choose-your-own-adventure books, or more like solo adventures. In Sherlock Holmes, you kind of have some cases and you got to find some evidence. But in Your Town, you actually have like rules and a character sheet, and you have to actually complete the story without dying and whatnot. So I'm really interested in these. I picked these up from AJ. Those look fun. Patchwork Express. I like Patchwork, so I thought I'd try it. My 10-second review is, it's Patchwork, but it plays faster. Ticket to Ride New York. Again, I like Ticket to Ride, but it can be cumbersome, especially with 2 players. I think this is a good 2-player alternative to, because the smaller map and stuff makes it a little bit more tight for 2 players. This is right up my alley. Palm Island. Every year I like to go to the back of the hall where the new people are and find something that I haven't seen before and try it out. This was that game this year. This is Palm Island. It is an 17-card game that you can play solitaire or with another player, and you play the game by holding the cards in your hand, and they have actions on them that you rotate cards to get resources, use those resources to buy stuff and upgrade your island. And you play through the 17 cards 8 times and then count your points. So that was my pickup, and this is one of the few games that in here that I've actually played. I played it all 3 nights, laying in my bed at night. I don't know if that says anything about the game or not. This is one that I really, really wanted, and I really, really didn't have the money for. And the good news is, I'm friends with Adam Carlson. This is Undertow, Too Many Bones Undertow. This is a 2-player version of Too Many Bones, which is a ridiculously overproduced game that sells at an amazing price. This is $85, and but you know, I'm friends with Adam. What I'm saying is I didn't pay $85 for it. And I'm really excited to try it. I'm really excited to learn it. Hopefully I'll get it to the table soon. Reef. Emerson Matsuuchi. Matsuuchi. Yeah. Emerson is an amazing designer, and I will buy everything he's ever done. And he's a friend. We've hung out quite a little bit, so I'm really excited to try Reef. It looks really fun. Steamrollers. Every year I go steal a game from my friend Steven Bonacore for the work that I do for his podcast. So this is his payment to me this year. I went and took Steamrollers. It is a roll and write train game. Good Critters. This is a re-theme of an older game. I forget what it was called originally. I don't know a whole lot about it other than it's kind of like a party game, I guess, 4 to 8 players. So this is going to game night. I don't know that I'll ever get a chance to play it around here. Spring Meadow is another Uwe Rosenberg tessellation game in the same vein as, what's the one I got last year with the cats and the pots? Summer Garden or something. Spring Garden? No. Fall Garden? I don't know, whatever. I really like the tile laying games, so I thought I'd try it. And, one of my absolute favorite pieces that I brought back from Gen Con is some more original artwork from my friend Beth Moak. And I got her to sign it this time, so I'm going to be framing this soon. I have a spot picked out for it. Really excited about that. And the other thing is a prototype. I'm not going to show you that. But I told you yesterday I brought a prototype back. So these are all the games that I got. I also got some t-shirts, which you'll be seeing over the course of the week, probably, or next week. And I picked up an ocarina for Malia. It's a... she said she wanted one, and I'd looked online, and they were fairly inexpensive, but they were all kind of plastic junky things. And I walked past this table, and it's stlocarina.com. She makes and sells ceramic ocarinas. So I got this really beautiful replica ocarina that's ceramic and blue, and it looks amazing, and it sounds phenomenal. And Malia was a flute player in the band, so she can play it. Like, she picked it up and was like, these fingerings are almost the same as flute. Like, I can play this. I'm like, cool. So she's been playing it, and I love hearing it play. And what else did I pick up? A new water bottle. Does that count as anything? I feel like there was some more stuff that I'm missing here, but I'm not positive. This was basically my list. There wasn't a whole lot on my list this year, but I got most things that I wanted. And, you know, when it comes down to it, when you have a few hundred games in your basement, getting new games doesn't become a super huge priority anymore, but I still love doing it. I still love getting all this stuff. So I had a blast. I told you that I do intend on doing more board game content this year, so I will. And as I play through these, I will probably do, not necessarily reviews, but I'll just talk about them. I don't want to be a reviewer. But I do like talking about games. So that's everything I picked up. If you're interested to know more about any of these things, please let me know in the comments down below. If you have any comments about any of these games, if you've played them and you want to tell me about them, comments. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing, being my bestest friends. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from Wikipedia. What was the first college in the colonies? Harvard University uses its founding date 1636, the year in which the legislature of Massachusetts Bay Colony formally voted to budget funds for the creation of a college in Newtown, later called Cambridge.